Hey friends, this is a DashPay magazine breaking news story. And unless you've been living under a rock for the last couple of days, currently you can see the price of Bitcoin plummeting like it fell off a cliff. So everything is, no volatility for weeks, months, and all of a sudden off a cliff. So there's been a lot of speculation as to why that's happening. I myself did a video a couple of days ago about the intrigue surrounding a Chinese miner meeting that was very secretive, and that kind of coincided with the start of the plunge. If that is true, that narrative plays out along with what I'm about to tell you, it kind of starts making sense. So this is being reported by CryptoCoinNews.com, and the title is Bitcoin to Hardfork. After a year and a half of debate with no compromise reached, supporters of on-chain scaling have seemingly decided to unilaterally hard fork. A new subreddit r/BTC Fork was announced earlier today, quickly gaining attention and momentum with numerous threads published in just hours after the announcement. And many Bitcoiners are joining in the lively debate. Okay, so let's get down to the meat of it. Basically, this has never been done before, therefore new grounds are being broken. One question, and this is a big question, is whether to simply fork while maintaining the current miners or fire them all in a proof of work fork. That's a pretty big decision, and there's going to be some hurt feelings depending on how that goes. They go on to report that this leaves room for miners to influence the decision in the next few days, but both options have risks. That's an understatement. Faced with their silence, one can expect the latter option to prevail. That's with firing all the miners in a proof of work scheme. And so they go on to say the code has not been released yet and no decision has been made. But you can look at the price of Bitcoin and something is going on. And this would make a lot of sense. So there's a lot of uncertainty. In my previous video, I explained that the markets hate uncertainty, and there is a lot of uncertainty going on with this. This is huge news, and this makes a lot of sense. So they end with, the fork is likely to face resistance, yeah, but all current Bitcoin users will have coins on both chains, and the decentralized nature of Bitcoin makes such fork impossible to stop for anyone who can fork any chain at any time. Moreover, the support for Nakamoto's vision runs deep through the community, crossing any divide, with both Bitcoin Core and on-chain scaling supporters likely to call for the decision to be left to the free market and thus end this almost 8-year-long debate. All I would say in conclusion is, considering what just happened with the Ethereum fork, I can see why the markets are reacting like this, but I think ultimately getting some certainty around this hard fork decision will benefit the markets. So anyway, just wanted to bring that to you. Thanks for joining me. This is for DashPay Magazine. I'm Aaron. Bye-bye.